What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my Pokemon Moltres Hunt and Moon walkthrough, part 48. So, in this episode, we're going to go back to the past and get the legendary birds. Now, as well, they do have the old school music in it, which I absolutely loved, and it brought back so many good memories. So, we're going for the red wormholes this time. I nearly got 3,000 for that one, so these ones took me roughly an hour as well for each of these. I actually got these ones kind of earlier on compared to all the other ones. Articuno was, I think it was the the second legendary Pokemon that I actually ever bumped into. The first one was Regis. Okay, so you're going to see the shadow fly over. Just go up to that little shadow bit and then it will fly down into you. And that is Articuno. Now, Articuno is bulky in special defense, so you probably want to hit it in its defense. It doesn't have any healing moves, thank goodness, but just watch out for Ice Beam. You might get free sacks. That's kind of what happened to me on my second go at this. Anyway, people, enjoy the nostalgia, and I'll see you as we catch the Articuno. Oh, yeah. When I was going for the Articuno the first time, I had my Incineroar, and I just wanted to weaken it like just a little bit with Flame Charge. And I ended up actually KOing, so I had to just soft reset my game and go back to get the Articuno again. I thought it just to do a little bit less damage than that, but it didn't. So my Incineroar is just way too strong. So I actually swapped up my Gastrodon to the... my Gastrodon was already at the lead. I actually gave it a potion because I thought that'd be a better Pokemon to use instead of using my Incineroar, going for that. Like, I'm going for a min damage Flame Charge, so I just revived it. And I put my Hyper Potion on to get it back to full health. It really couldn't do too much to me. The only thing I was really worried about was Freeze Dry. But if I get a couple of Body Slam off on it and get it paralyzed, that was kind of my goal to verse the Articuno. So just giving another save there. So just forget about that one. I didn't keep any fails in on my other ones. I just thought I'd include that one because it was quite amusing. Okay, anyway, so the Articuno is going to fly up and it's going to fly into us. And we're going to go into the battle. I hope you enjoy the nostalgia of this music. I sure did. Okay, so we got Articuno, that desperate Great Ball catch. I think I was running low on balls or something. I had to go buy some afterwards. But man, that was really desperate, and I actually got it. I wasn't actually thinking I'd get that on this run. Anyway, so let's check out the Articuno's summary. Okay, it's got some decent moves it comes with too. So I've got Modest Nature, so that's not too bad. That's boosting its special attack. I mean, Timid would have been superior, but Modest is still good, so that's I'm quite happy with that one. We'll send that one to the box and go for the next legendary bird. So the next one we're going to go for is Zapdos. Obviously, you can get these in any order. You don't obviously find them in each order, so you can get all three of them, and you can get all three of them on each version of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Okay, so going for that double red ring again. As I said, I found most of these on this. So basically, what I did right is I always just went for the double red ring or any color, and I usually got them within about 5 to 6 tries, sometimes a little bit more. And sometimes I even got them on the very first one. I accidentally went into them, or the Ultra Track ran out, and I got to the end of right to the end, and it kind of ran out of rings. So that's my experience of all the legendaries, and I've done a good 20 hours plus, maybe even more. I haven't added it up properly. Okay, anyway, so we have Zapdos. Now, Zapdos is fairly bulky itself in defense, and it's got nice special attack, so just watch out. A ground-type Mon would be quite good against this, as you won't get paralyzed by Discharge, which can be really annoying. You can't paralyze it, so I would suggest putting it to sleep with something like Spore or Sleep Powder. Anyway, people, I'll see you when we catch the Zapdos. Okay, so we caught the Zapdos. Now, I didn't actually use any status on it at all. So, some of the time, I found you can actually get the Legendary on low health, but it can take a lot more goes. It's really up to RNG, basically. But if you do have a status on, it will overall help you more. But I didn't really just have anything in my party to do, so that was my best option. Okay, so we had Calm Nature on the Zapdos, so not too bad, I guess. We'll send that one to the box. Okay, it is a good idea to keep saving your game in between them, unless you're going for like a software setting for nature or something like that. Anyways, let's get on to the last one. The last legendary bird we need to find is Moltres. Now, Moltres took me the longest to find out of all these. I don't know why. It's just, as I said, it's just up to luck. A couple of people asking me too in the comment section whether you can keep getting the legendaries over and over again. No, you cannot. The only ones you can get over and over again are the Ultra Beasts. So going for that double red ring again. As I said, this was the most successful rate that I had. You know, it was almost a 1 in 5 with these ones. And as I said, with the ones that you get, the flowery kind of thing in the middle, that was 100%. You always got the one you were missing or you needed, or if you didn't have any of them, it would give you a random one. If you caught all the legendaries, however, you get like probably a chance of a rarer Pokemon to spawn here. Anyway, so the final Pokemon is Moltres. Now, Moltres is... yeah, it's fairly bulky in defenses, but its special attack is quite high, so you just have to watch out. It also has Sunny Day too, which is going to boost the power of Flamethrower, so you got to watch out for that. It also has pressure. Like a lot of them have pressure too, so that's... excuse me, I need to yawn. That's really good against like my Pokemon, because that means that every time I use the Sleep Powder, it's going to use 2 up. So it's kind of annoying. So you just maybe have like a Rotom like PP. Like recovery or something like that. Anyway, I'll catch you when we catch the Moltres. Okay, so we got the Moltres, the final legendary bird, the last piece of the puzzle we needed. That one, as I said, that one took me the longest out of all of them. Also, my Titan, I was leveling up a little bit. But anyway, people, I hope this helped you out searching for your legendary birds. These ones can be found on both versions of the game, Ultra Sun and Moon 2. Now, I'm not sure if I'll have any other parts out after this today. I'll definitely have some more out, obviously. But I'm kind of waiting on some version exclusives from Sun. So I think I've got all the Pokemon. I think I just have to... I might even... actually, I'll probably just do Mewtwo after this. That was the only other one that I found. But anyway, I hope you found this helpful and it helped you out playing your game. Peace out, people.